YouTube. Oh. What's up, YouTube? My hair thingy flew away. I got it. Okay. Today, we're gonna go to Kanto. That's right, where everybody's been before, like several times, just like the Pokemon Company. We're running right back to Kanto because it's our comfort zone, right? Isn't that right? It's not my comfort zone, but I'm gonna do my top 10 favorite Kanto Pokemon. Kanto Pokemon? It's however you want. I'm pretty sure it's Kanto. Anyway, we're gonna start with my top 10 favorite. I guess we're starting with number 10, right? It took me like 2 minutes to come up with 9 Pokemon. I was like, what do I want for the 10th Pokemon? So that took me a little bit. I feel like a lot of these Pokemon are gonna be on a lot of people's lists because Gen 1 has decent designs, but I think they're a little overrated in some spots. Yeah, gonna get a lot of hate for that from the Gen 1ers because they think Muck and Magnemite are good designs. Yeah, they're not. Just saying, they're not. Jinx. Y'all think that's a good design? It's not. Stop it. Take it out of here. Get Gen 1 out of here, okay? I am going to include Alolans on this list as well because they're Alolan Kanto Pokemon. There's only one. Y'all can guess which one it is, I bet. Anyway, let's get started. We'll go with number 10. It's sitting at... I didn't want to pick a legendary, but here it is. It's the only one on this list. It's Articuno, because Articuno is gorgeous. Beautiful Pokemon, looks great. I'm gonna figure out how to do graphics for this video. There's gonna be little Articunos here and stuff and all that jazz. Okay, Articuno, number 10. It's beautiful. That's pretty much my only reason it's on this list. Yeah. Moving on to number 9, we got Gyarados, because Gyarados is Mean Boy. He's angry, and his OG name in the beta was Skullkraken, which is really cool. Gyarados works though, I guess. But it is also, it's tied with Magikarp, Regigigas for the lowest level Pokemon that you can find in the wild at level 1. It's also tied with Magikarp for the highest level Pokemon you can find in the wild, which is 100. Right, so it can be anywhere from 1 to 100 when you find a Gyarados, which I think is really cool. Number 8 on this list is Shelder. Why Shelder? Really, it's the shiny for me. I love that orange shiny, so I'll have both. I'm gonna have both right here. I'm gonna have Shelder and the shiny Shelder. Okay, I remember hunting in Pokemon Go for shiny Shelder for... oh man, it had to be like 6 months. Every Shelder I saw. I had like 800 Pokemon or Shelder candies, which is probably not that much for like the big Pokemon Go players, but like that's enough to evolve 2 Magikarp in Pokemon Go. But yeah, once I found it, I finally got one. I nicknamed it finally. It's now sitting in Pokemon Home, that little orange floaty Shelder. Number 7, that's what I was on. Yeah, number 7 on this list is Lapras. It's a good looking Pokemon, overall good design. I really wish it didn't have the ice type because it would be better. It would have less weaknesses. But it is, I think it's the highest HP stat of any ice type Pokemon. I might be wrong there, but I think that's right. And Lapras learns Sheer Cold, Fissure, and Horn Drill, I believe, which is the most that any Pokemon can learn without using Sketch. We'll just say that. And it's the OG surf animation, right? Fun fact, in Gen 2, when surfing, the Lapras would appear as 2 different colors. It would be red if you chose a male character and blue if you chose a female character, because it matched the character's color scheme. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on. Number 6 is Starmie. There's a lot of water Pokemon on this list. Starmie's pretty fun. I like the yeah that it makes, the noise it makes. And I guess the trivia here is it used to be rubbery or stretchy. Do you guys remember that? Like, whenever it would get hit in like Pokemon Stadium, it would like stretch and like move, like stretchy, like rubbery, like bend. Yeah. So, Starmie, you look cool. You float. What are you? What are you? What are you? Also, it learned Attract in Gen 2, and it doesn't have a gender, and so when you would use Attract, it would just fail. So it was just a pointless move to have on your Starmie and Staryu because they don't have a gender, and you need to be the opposite gender in Pokemon to attract. What's up with that, Pokemon? We will go to number 5, right? That's what number I'm on, right? Yes, Ninetales and Alolan Ninetales. Mostly Alolan Ninetales, but that's the Alolan on here. Ninetales was on the list, and then I was like, oh yeah, Alolan Ninetales, which is just, in my opinion, better than regular Ninetales. Don't hate me. The reason it's on this list, it has one of the best shinies out there. That like silver fox with the red eyes and the blue tip tails. Oh yes, great shiny. The Alolan shiny is great too, but it's pretty much the same as the regular form, right? It's kind of silver, but Alolan Ninetales is white, silver, snowy, whatever. Alolan Ninetales also is the only Ice-type Fairy Pokemon. Yeah, unique typing. I really like those. Pretty much the rest of the Pokemon on this list are unique typing. No, they're not. The next Pokemon on this list is a water type, pure water type. Moving on to that, number 4 is Vaporeon. I love Vaporeon. I think really it's the, which evolution is your favorite? It's not Vaporeon, but it's definitely top 3 favorite evolutions. And I think it's because it saved me in a few runs. Like, that HP stat is wild and has saved me, especially Gen 2. And all of the Gen 1ers and like the OG Pokemon players are gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to stall game in Gen 2. Number 3, this is where we start getting to the unique typings, right? Number 3 is Nidoking. And when I think about when I think about Pokemon, Nidoking like always comes to mind when it comes to best designed Pokemon. Why I'm like, my other hand's over here. It is one of the best designed Pokemon out there. I love it's the epitome of Pokemon design, right? You've got a vibrant color, bright purple, and it's bipedal, it's cool looking, it's got spikes all over its body. It looks terrifying and mean, but also like it could be your homie if you raise that from a little Nidoran, right? And it's not quite a unique typing, but only the Nidos, including Nidoking and Nidoqueen, are poison ground types. So the line is unique typing, right? Which moves us right on to our number 2 spot, and this is actually a tie between 2 Pokemon, and it's the only 2 Pokemon I would do this with. I think I did it in the last video too. I had 2 Pokemon on one slot, maybe. I'd have to go back and look, but that would be Gengar and Haunter, because I couldn't decide. I love Gengar. It's number 94. I was born in 94. I love Haunter as well. I got a Haunter tattoo. Probably should stand up. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Got a Haunter tattoo there. My dog is named Haunter, or one of my dogs is named Haunter. I think Haunter's design is a little bit better than Gengar, but the lore behind the two, like Gengar is a real prankster and likes to hide in people's shadows, and Haunter will suck the life out of you with his tongue, and that's just cool. Trivia on these two is Ken Sugimori's favorite Pokemon is Gengar, and why not, right? Because it's a great design. It's creepy, it's cool. Look at that Cheshire Cat smile. Yeah, Gengar's sick, okay? Haunter is equally sick. And look at my Switch case that my wife got me. It's got a Gengar. Oh, my screen is flipped. It's got a Gengar over here. And then on the front, It's got over here, right? Yeah, it's Haunter silhouette. I don't know how well you can see that. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Haunter silhouette with the analogs in the way, and Ghastly also, which, I mean, it's really just the silhouette with his face replaced with my analog stick. Anyway, Haunter, Gengar, they're great shade of purple. Oh yeah, more trivia. They are the only ghost poison type Pokemon. The whole line. Unique typing, right? Yeah. Okay, number 1 on the list is number 1. Guys, come on, look. Is it over here? It's over here, I think. Look, Pokemon trainer, think. What's my mascot? It's Bulbasaur. I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's number 1. 001 Bulbasaur. It's the only poison starter Pokemon. Only one. The only poison starter. The number 1, 2, and 3 are all poison types. I love poison Pokemon. Can't you tell? Fun fact. So it's one of 5 Pokemon that are on a legitimate currency for. It's northeast of New Zealand. That's. I'm gonna butcher the saying. It's spelled Niue. So they had Pokemon money with the starters on it, and Meowth and Pikachu. So that's your fun fact, and Bulbasaur is my favorite because Bulbasaur is cute, highly underrated. Let me tell you, Venusaur is way better than all of you. Not you, person, but your Charizards and your Blastoises. Venusaur's better, just built different. Venusaur's taller than the other 2. Okay, that's all he needs. He's his little tree. He might be dead, right? Because the seed on Bulbasaur's back is kind of like a parasite and absorbs the body and kind of makes Venusaur a zombie, which is why Bulbasaur's all peppy, and then as he grows up, Venusaur is very slow and kind of he doesn't even really say his name, right? It just says Saw and is basically dead. Yeah, so he's a zombie poison grass Pokemon, which is better than your tank turtle and your flying lizard, okay? Because he's not a dragon. Well, I guess he is now with his X form, but Venusaur is better. End of video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and you can dislike it if you want to. Leave a comment saying how much you hate me. I don't care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. I am terrible at outros. I'm just gonna end it right here. Bye.